Welcome to our channel. Today we are going to see the Hindu headlines on November 2025. We can see the headlines one by one. First one, SIR 2.0 begins in 9 states, 3 UTs, Union Territories. Okay. SIR means what? We already seen the before day now in our Hindu newspaper readings. SIR means SIR and SSR is there. These two are for election, okay, election related one. That is a special intensive revision. SIR means special intensive revision. It will be happens not often. It will be happens very rarely for 5 years or 10 years like this. So you can see what is the meaning of SSR. What is the abbreviation of SSR? You can see and refer at them. Guidelines SIR 2.0 begin in 9 states and 3 union territories. Campaigning ends for 121 seats in Bihar. Police arrest 3 accused in gang rape. Supporters of Ramadas and Anbumani clash. Online contest may be excluded from ban. Airfare may be refunded in medical emergencies. 4 Kuki militants killed in Manipur. Dick Cheney, architect of Iraq invasion, dies. Scam hubs in Southeast Asia. India should forge a coordinated regional response. Amnesty Valley is given. Okay, SC to look into law banning surrogacy for second child. India-Israel ties are defined by trust and reliability. Jaishankar. UPSC maintains status quo on the Tamil Nadu DGP candidates. 8 killed as passenger goods trains collide near Bilaspur. Distribution of enumeration forms under SIR begins. 2 lakhs seized by BVAC officials arrested. Signboards with names of villages written in Hindi found blackened. Okay, 2 injured as cement plaster from VAO office roof falls on them. Permission given for crusher unit revoked. JIPMER host Indo-French campus program to Spartize. DPR for Tanjavur Karaikal track Dublin project to be ready soon. Purunai Museum may be opened by Pongal. Police arrest 3 gang rape accused after shooting them in the legs in Coimbatore. Survivors killed compound wall of house for refugee. SIR infringes voters' right to political expression. DMK tells SC. NHRC notice to Karnataka for extorting bribe from grieving man. PMK legislature Arul Kaur attack during clash between supporters of Anbumani and Ramadas. Will not go back to Ramadas as long as he is encircled by traitors, says Anbumani. Door-to-door enumeration for SIR begins across state. DMK government is to blame for breakdown of law and order. ADMK rebel MLA Manoj Pandyan joins DMK. Expedite injury into 2 leaves symbol issue. Sengotain to EC. Because electoral battles should be about land, not caste alone. Editorial it is. Okay. Because electoral battle should be about land, not caste alone. Next on editorial, there is nothing inherently unreasonable about outward migration. Compound effect. Next editorial. Southeast Asian scam factories demand a coordinated response. Trump seems more in control of Israel than Hamas. Next, opinion. India's forest holds the future. Okay, this is the important one. We will see in the editorial section. Okay, editorial separate video. Lives saved, livelihoods lost. Okay, will horse trading slow? AMIM's dark horse run in 2025. SC flags the misuse of POCSO Act to punish adolescent relations. SIR 2.0 begins in 9 states, 3 union territories. Companions for 121 seats in Bihar. 4 of extremist group killed in clash with security forces in Manipur. Leaders from Northeast plan a unified political entity. EC has no mandate to hold pan-India SIR. Manish Diwari. CPJ calls for swift probe into threats against IU. US hire bill could light a fire in Indian economy. SC directs ED to trace Mahadev beating app promoter Ravi Upal. Sumit by the Hindu. CPCL to focus on India's path to a sustainable future. India state ties defined by Trust Jaishankar. Bihar Assembly election. EPC voters hold the key to Bihar polls. Nitish remains the preferred choice. Transgender candidate of JSP aims high in Bori seat. For these buyers from Bihar, court promises were made to be broken. Indian government in Bihar neglected women's safety, health Congress. SC to review surrogacy ban on couples with one child. SC Supreme Court to review surrogacy ban on couples with one child. Center says there is no basic right to surrogacy, which involves the use of another woman's body. Petitioner said secondary fertility is emotionally taxing. Notes India has no one-child policy. Online tournaments may be excluded from gaming ban. Supreme Court. Maharashtra government announces 2.25 crore for women cricketers. Cough syrup tragedy. Doctor's wife arrested in Chhindwara. Food systems huge violators of planetary limits. DGCA plans a full and fair refund for medical emergency cancellations. After visit to Vantara, Global Wildlife Panel recommends India pass animal import. Then faith is there, Guru Nanak's message. Then so the case that crossword is there, you can solve them. Next, business news. Adani Enterprises quarter to PAT surges 84% to 3,199 crore. M&M Q2 quarter two net profit rises 16% to 3,673 crore. Revenue up 22%. Indigo's quarter two net loss widens to 2,582 crore. SBI quarter two net profit rises 10% year on year to 20,160 crore. Gopichand Hinduja, who turned around, ailing Ashok Leyland dies. Next, Center revises norms for e-bus tenders. Will urge Center to recalculate AGR dues. India can be a beacon of how AI can be used for social good. Open AI official. Okay, the company said its mission was to make AGI benefit all. IMFE to buy Tata Steel's Odisha unit for 16 crore. Ministry gracefully exits Tata Trust. SEBI Pandey bats for cyber security. World news, next one. PTKL leader Okalan urges all sides for progress in the peace progress process. Ferocious snowstorms avalanche kill 9 in Nepal's Himalayas. Security forces kill 4 militants in Pakistan's Balochistan province. Putin orders cabinet to make roadmap for rare earth extraction. Ukraine Ukraine drones reach deep inside Russia as fight for key site city rages on. Dick Cheney, architect of Iraq invasion, dies at 84. Mandani Cuomo face off as New York chooses new mayor. China puts 5 members of Myanmar gang to death. Sudan's war spiraling out of control, UN chief. Next, sports news. Smriti, Jemima, and Deepthi in ICC team of the tournament. Walbert overtakes Smriti as a numero, Jemima in top 10 women's ODI rankings. Designated role. My focus was on applying the finishing touches. Richa Ghosh. Then recognition. Prime Minister Modi to felicitate Harmanpreet's team today. Richa Ghosh is kind of glory. Destiny's Child, Safali's final heroics and fairy tale finish. Asia Cup controversy. Pakistan passer Raf gets 2-match ban. Arjun registers win. Gukesh and Pragyananda held. Gukesh and Nogarbek played out a draw. Hope the youngsters will come and see their heroes on end. Goff gets back on track with win over Paurini. Indrajit Anupam bat out the final day as Tamil Nadu salvages a draw against Vidarbha. Then Pakistan sacks Wasim as women's team head coach. Moody appointed Moody appointed LSG's global director of cricket. South Africa's Brevis out of Pakistan ODIs with injuries. Batter's technical inadequacies a big worry for Sundarnathan. Jitesh Sharma to lead India A in Rising Stars Asia Cup. Sunderland draws with Everton moves fourth. Anway Dravid to play U19 under 19 one day challenger trophy. Mirabai may move up to 53 kg to qualify for LA Games. Then Tamil Nadu roundup news is that victorious Kalvi International Public School team just an information. Okay. In the brief important news, we will see some brief sections, and in the editorial section, we will see the editorial. Okay, that's all. That's all about this today. Hindu headlines. Bye bye. We will see in the next video.